everybody once again put your hands together for State Senator / future LA County Supervisor Maria Elena Durazo. All right, up next, we have the National President of the American Federation of Government Employees. Put your hands together for Everett, Kelley.
All right. Good morning, brothers and sisters, siblings, neighbors, and friends. Thank you for coming together today. I appreciate the invitation. I appreciate Brother Renfro and all of the elected officials that's here with us today. Now, we're here to stand up for one of America's oldest and most trusted institution, the United States Postal Service. Now, whether you live in a big city, a small town, or a far-flung rural route, the USPS has always been there, delivering through snow, rain, heat, gloom of the night, to every address, every family, every American, every single day. What do you say about that? Now, this isn't just a convenience, it's a lifetime for our communities. From delivering prescriptions to our seniors and veterans to carrying holiday cards and election ballots to simple being that family daily visit for an isolated neighbor, the Postal Service binds our nation together. What do you think about that? Yeah. Now, it's been written into the Constitution, especially mentioned in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 7 of the United States Constitution, that we maintain a postal service for the public good. And I'll be darned if Elon Musk and Donald Trump is going to take it away. We're here today because that lifeline is under threat, and we refuse to let it be cut. Now, the men and women of the Postal Service, our letter carriers, our mail clerks, drivers and support staff, are hard-working union members who provide an invaluable public service. These are middle-class jobs that support families in every community. 640,000 people work for USPS, and they earn decent wages, and we're not going to let them take it away. Now, the USPS has been a pathway to the middle class for generations and generations. In fact, nearly 29% of postal workers are black and brown people, making Postal Service one of the most significant employers of black people in this country. And there's veterans too. They have found a career in the USPS after serving our nation. These jobs aren't just numbers. They are your neighbors. They are my neighbors. They are your friends. They are my friends. They are our relatives. Letter carriers aren't just faceless figures. They're the people who say hello every day, who seniors trust to knock on their door and hand over medication deliveries, who parents trust to bring birthday cards and gifts on time. Our postal workers are part of the fabric of our community, and an attack on their job is an attack on our community, and not just our community, but also our democracy. And what do you say? Are we going to let it happen? Hell no. Now, make no mistake, the Postal Service is under siege by those who would rather destroy it than to support it. Right now, the alliance of billionaire Elon Musk and Doge, the Postmaster General Louis DeJoy, is moving to gut our Postal Service. Now, DeJoy, holdover appointee from the previous Trump administration, has just signed an agreement with Elon Musk and Doge to right-side the Postal Service. And you know that Doge stand for, don't you? Doge stand for Department of Government Evil. Now, what does that mean? It means that slashing tens of thousands of jobs is evil. Say it's evil. It's evil. It means forcing our dedicated postal workers with the early retirement step side in the union, layoff protection, and it's what? Evil. It means a group of profit-driven efficiency experts looking around in the Postal Service operation and pension, looking for a piece to cut or to sell out, and it's just plain downright evil. They call it efficiency, but I call it a heist. They're taking away our jobs, cutting services of our community, putting the money right into the hands of billionaires and corporations in the form of budget-busting tax breaks. Now, we've seen this playbook before. They claim the Postal Service is a broken business. The Jordan likes to say it's losing billions. But here's the truth. USPS is not a business. It's a public service. Now, we don't judge firefighters or the military by profit and losses, do we? No, and we shouldn't judge the Postal Service that way either. Now, the people scheming to transform USPS must, the joy and the powerful allies, have one goal, and that is to undermine and to privatize and profit off the cherished institution like the post office. Now, if we let them gut the Postal Service, guess what? Guess what that means? It would mean worse service for all of us. It would mean that mail and packages take longer, much longer to arrive. It means post offices in small towns will be closing the doors. It means fewer mail trucks on the road, fewer days of delivery, and longer lines in the post office. Cuts and efficiencies in this plan is just another word for delays, inconvenience, and isolation for regular Americans. Louis DeJoy's own union-busting plan already slowed down mail in the past. We saw what happened when delivery standards were relaxed. People didn't get their prescription on time. Packages disappeared. Ballots went undelivered. The new Musk DeJoy scheme threatens to make those delays and disruption permanent, especially in places that least can afford it. Who gets hurt in the small town or if the post office shut down? It's the people. Everyone. But especially the most vulnerable among us, and that is our seniors. When mail slows down, veterans' health is on the line. We owe it our veterans better than that. Now think about small businesses and farmers. In small towns and rural areas, if you're running a home business or a family farm that ships products, the USPS is often the only affordable option. Private carriers like UPS and FedEx often won't serve rural communities, and they are left up to the Postal Service to do that. Now, so if USPS services is cut, those small businesses will struggle to survive, and local economies will suffer. Finally, let's talk about democracy itself. You see, this is not about efficiency, but this is about weakening our democracy. And when you weaken the Postal Service, you weaken votes. You weaken the vote by mail system. You weaken the absentee balances. This is not a partisan issue. It's an American issue. Many states, including rural states, and even those with a lot of seniors or military voters, rely on mail ballots in elections. We saw it in 2020, how critical this mail was for holding a safe election during the pandemic. If mail service is delayed or undermined, ballots might not reach voters or get returned in time to count them. We cannot allow anyone to sabotage our elections by sabotaging the mail. Early voters, Republican, Democrats, or independents, rural or urban, deserve to have their vote delivered and counted. So let's be clear. The Postal Service is the people's post office. And I say there's power in the people. There's power in the people. We power. When we stand together, we need to send a loud message to Elon Musk and to the joy that this post office do not belong to them, but it belongs to who? It belongs to the people. It belongs to the American people. For 250 years since Benjamin Franklin, it has belonged to the people. And guess what, brothers and sisters? I started out by saying that you're my family, and you are my family, and we're here together as family. AFGE and its 800,000 federal work and DC worker will stand with you. We'll stand with you until we can't stand any longer. This is what I know. When we fight together, we win together. And brothers and sisters, we are winning. We are winning. We're winning in court. Are y'all with me today? You see, I know one thing for sure. I know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I see morning coming. I see morning coming. I see morning coming. If we continue to fight, if we rise up and fight like hell, morning will come. Say it with me. Morning will come. Morning will come. Morning will come. Thank you. I love you. Let's do it together.